with 3944 due at signing. See your Lexus dealer.
Teams from Georgetown Day. Winston Churchill. And T.C. Williams meet today in a playoff match on It's Academic. Good morning, everybody. I'm Max McGarry. Here's the opening round. Each team begins with 100 points. 10 up for a right answer, 10 off for a wrong answer. In this round, the contestants here in the studio don't see the writing on their screens that you do at home. Team whose light is on first has a chance to answer the question. This round is all about rescues and rescuers. See if you can identify each one. Number one, in 1940, 300,000 Allied troops, Churchill.
Dunkirk.
That's right. Next, he rescued his father Anchises. All right, Georgetown.
Aeneas.
Your answer?
Aeneas.
Aeneas is right. Next. Last October, 33 miners were rescued. Churchill.
Chile.
And Chile is right. He rescued the mythical Andromeda who had been... Okay, Churchill.
Theseus? Yeah. Theseus.
Perseus is right. Next. This Baroness Orczy character saved French Georgetown Day.
Scarlet Pimpernel.
Scarlet Pimpernel is right. This biblical infant was found in the bulrushes. T.C.
Moses?
Yes. This future president rescued a fellow PT-109 crew member, Churchill.
John F. Kennedy.
Right. The RMS Carpathia rescued survivors when this ship are at Churchill.
Titanic.
That's it. And there's the opening round of...
It's Academic with Mac McGarry. Sponsored by Giant. New things are happening at Giant.
Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to another episode of It's Academic. We're in the heavy traffic now. These are the playoff rounds where winners will face each other and the survivor goes on to the semifinal round. Winner number one in the first round, Georgetown Day, right near here in Northwest Washington. First for Georgetown Day, Daniel Brock-Neufeld.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a 17-year-old junior, and I'd like to thank all the friends and family that came out to support us today.
Thank you, Daniel. Greg Rogers.
Hi, I'm a 17-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank our magnificent coach, Sue Ackenberry.
Good. And here's Jared Cowan.
Hi, I'm Jared. I'm a 17-year-old junior, and I'd like to thank our alternate today, Jordan, and our grasshopper today, Lily.
Lily Gasparetti, right. Very good. Take a look at the screen, man. We see first, RIP Army. Rather than attack the military, rearrange the letters in this phrase to name what sort of election in which political parties choose... Say again?
Primary.
Primary is right, yes. August 7th, 1964, President Lyndon Johnson was given broad war powers on this day when Congress passed a resolution named for what Southeast Asian Gulf?
Tonkin.
Right. We see END and blanks. Here the word end appears in the middle of the name of what monster who inspires terror in Beowulf?
Grendel.
Right. Maori, Inuit, Sioux. The word Eskimo is not much used anymore. It's been replaced by which of these terms?
Inuit.
Right. And finally, I believe that professional blank is clean and everything else in the world is fixed. You can complete this quote from sports writer Frank DeFord by filling in the blank with what sport. It can be sumo or Greco-Roman.
Wrestling.
That's it. You had them all, Georgetown. They 220 at the applause. Okay, the next winner in the first round is the team from Winston Churchill in Potomac, Maryland. Pardon me. Here first is Matt Oakes. Matt?
Hi, I'm Matt Oakes. I'm a 17-year-old junior, and I'd like to thank our friends and family for coming out to support us.
Okay, Matt, and Sam Gross.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm an 18-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank our principal, Dr. Benz, and our coach, Mr. Safford.
Okay. Christopher Hazard.
Hi, I'm Christopher Hazard, and I'd like to thank Mrs. Williams, who's the head of our math department, for coming out and supporting us.
All right, men, we'll give you your questions now as you take a look at the screen. Poor Ted can become a deadly weapon here. If you rearrange the letters to name what kind of underwater projectile that sank the Lusitania.
Torpedo.
Right. August 11th, 1934. On this date, the first prisoners arrived at what now closed federal prison located on an island in San Francisco Bay.
Alcatraz.
Yes. John and George and blanks. What same last name is shared by two men? One, the fourth Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. The other, a Chief of Staff during World War II.
Marshall.
Right. Sudan, Suriname, Senegal. Two of these countries are in Africa, but which one would you visit on a trip to South America?
Suriname.
That's right. When I was a boy, the blank sea was only sick. You can complete this quote from an elderly comedian with the name of what salty Middle East sea, the lowest elevation on Earth?
Dead.
Dead Sea is right. George Burns said that. 250 for Churchill after the Team number 3 and a winner in the first round is a team from Alexandria's Pride T.C. Williams High School. Here's Kate Applin. Kate?
I'm Kate Applin. I'm a 16-year-old junior, and I'd like to thank our dedicated coach, Ms. Hammond, for coming out and helping us.
Okay, Kate. And Matt Comey.
Hi, I'm Matt Comey. I'm an 18-year-old senior, and I'd like to thank our principal, Miss Maxey.
Right. And Lucas Lemma.
Hello, I'm Lucas Lemma. I'm 16 years old, and I would like to thank the other members of our team who couldn't be here today.
Check the screen, please, TC, and we'll see what you do here. Frames glut. Rearrange the letters. You can name what warm ocean current that flows from Florida across the Atlantic toward Great Britain.
The Gulf Stream?
Right. A date is on the screen, April 20th, 735 BC. According to legend, it was on this date that Rome was founded. By what man who was the twin brother of Remus?
Romulus.
Romulus, right. Rachel and Kit and blanks. What same last name is shared by the environmentalist who wrote Silent Spring and the man for whom the capital city of Nevada is named?
Carson.
Right. Spanish, Polish, French. Which of these is not classified as a Romance language?
Polish.
Right. Blank is God's way of issuing updates. You can complete this quote by filling in the blank with what one word that identifies Darwin's famous theory.
Evolution.
That's it. T.C. Williams 210 and the end of the round.
I do the cooking, the shopping, shuttling the kids around. I pay the bills, and I want to know I'm getting the best bang for my buck.
We know saving money is important. Now, every time you shop with your Giant card, you can earn savings on Shell fuel. Earn 1 point for every $1 you spend. Every 100 points earned gets you another 10 cents off per gallon. The more you spend, the more you save.
When gas goes from $2 something a gallon to $1 something a gallon, it makes me feel good.
More savings every time you shop, only with your Giant card.
For those who don't stop until they go over the top, there's Checkers Unbelievable Burgers. Our new cheese barbecue cheese, mushroom Swiss, or bacon cheddar crisp. 2 for an unbelievable $3. That's feastin'. Checkers, feast on.
Hey kids, next weekend's Cubo Kids lineup will be changed due to live NHL coverage. You can catch all your favorite Cubo Kids programs on the following dates and times, right here on NBC4.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Each contestant in today's playoff match will receive tickets to see the Washington Nationals, man. The baseball season is in full swing, so be sure to make your own plans to get out and root for the home team at Nationals Park. By the way, Jim Riggleman is one of our special guest questioners later on the program. While they're off to the game, you can also double-check our Facebook page. Now let's check the scores before we go to the visual round. Georgetown Day, Northwest Washington, 220. Now, change in the score at Churchill. They gave the answer Theseus when it should have been Perseus. So the score is correct as it is now. Winston Churchill and Potomac, 230. And T.C. Williams and Alexandria, 210. Good close match. Visual round, each correct answer is worth 10. 10 off for a wrong answer. Team whose light is up there first has a chance. Let's take a look here at number 1. This massive sculpture is in the British Museum, far from its home on what Pacific island? Churchill.
Easter Island.
Right. This family scene was painted by what French artist, better known for his backstage paintings of ballet dancers? Georgetown Day.
Degas.
Edgar Degas is right. This is the flag of what Central American country where 1 million people live in the capital city, Tegucigalpa? Churchill.
Honduras.
That's right. Next, given this right triangle, Churchill.
5.
What is the length of the side BC? 5 is right. Now, this music from Tchaikovsky's opera Eugene Onegin is what type of dance form Usually associated, okay, TC.
Waltz.
Waltz, usually associated with Johann Strauss, yes. This Russian statue memorializes the bitter World War II battle fought in Volgograd, when the city had what other S initial name? Churchill.
Stalingrad.
Stalingrad is right. Choice, all palm trees are classified with what group of plants that have only one seed leaf? All right, Churchill.
Monocot.
Monocotyledons is good, right. This mural, part of a series relating to California history, is on display in what California state capital? Churchill.
Sacramento.
That's it, and there's the end of the visual.